Imagine with me for 1 minute that the world was flipped on its head. Everything was turned upside down and jazz ruled the planet. Yeah, jazz ruled planet Earth. Weren't that nice? Jazz taking over the government, the judiciary, the civil service.
The next United Nations Summit will be held on the bandstand right after the inaugural 20-minute burnout solo by Kofi and
They're all being berets and goatees. Imagine children were taught maths in school like a 1, a 2, a 1, 2. What if bebop ruled this world?
On the jazz planet, on the jazz planet. Yeah.
It would have its own palaces with dukes and earls.
On the jazz planet, on the jazz planet. Come on.
What if an angry man raised his fists like jazz to beat you up on the jazz planet? But you can just calm him down by singing a jazz riff.
On the jazz planet, on the jazz planet, yeah.
What if jazz had queens and kings?
On the jazz planet, on the jazz planet. Come on.
But even cats and dogs knew the meaning of swing.
On the jazz planet, on the jazz planet.
What if jazz could solve world wars?
On the jazz planet, on the jazz planet, yeah.
And swinging the 2 and 4 was a government law.
On the jazz planet,
about it
on
now.
the jazz planet,
About it
on
now.
the, yeah.
What if jazz musicians were mainstream, always on the cover of celeb magazines? Vocalists were openly crowned queens with paparazzi photos of them shopping for aubergines. If the property system was set up differently and the jazz musicians all lived in the city, see, the fat cats could only live on the periphery, flat chair and struggling to pay for electricity. What if bebop made your CV look serious and had its own section above relevant experience? Job interviews would have a very different panel. Play something instead of boring autobiographical tittle. Office culture would be in slow-mo with regular breaks to listen to bass solos. Woo.
Man, where you going?
Okay, well, back to work again. Industrial disputes would soon be a reversing trend. Traffic lights would be fitted with blue colors to remind people to slow down and take it cool, brother. Take it cool, mate. Take it cool, governor. Jazz planet. What if bebop ruled this world?
On the jazz planet, on the jazz planet, yeah.
It would have its own palaces with dukes and earls, like Duke Ellington and Earl Father Hines. What if an angry man raised his fists like he wants to have a fight in jazz? But you can just calm him down by singing a jazz riff on a jazz planet. What if jazz was a well-respected profession and the most prestigious social event was a jam session? What if daughters terrified their families by bringing home an average man with a regular salary? Moms would collapse and nearly have an aneurysm. Why can't you settle down and find a nice jazz musician? How will he provide for his kids and his wife? I bet he's never played an honest jazz lick in his life.
Life. You better get that rock and roller out of here. I want some jazz. I want jazz right now. Nothing else. No classical, no rock and roll, no blues, just jazz.
What if jazz had queens and kings?
On the jazz planet, on the jazz planet, come on.
But even cats and dogs knew the meaning of swing.
On the jazz planet, on the jazz planet, come on.
What if jazz could solve world
On the
wars?
jazz planet, on the jazz planet, yeah.
And swinging the 2 and 4 was a government law.
On the jazz planet, on the jazz
No
planet,
taxes.
on the, yeah.
What if boy bands had to struggle for gigs and had to dress more jazz to appeal to the kids? They played venues that nobody knows and had to sing in pubs where they talked over their shows. What if pop was an underground scene where men bashfully wore makeup and tight-fitting jeans? They sung in restaurants for free pizzas, but the rooms were too small to do choreographed pieces. Lip syncing became an endangered art form and was only practiced in special summer schools in Dartmoor. They'll build venues with a special design, cause the average age of their audience was 79. They'd ask the same questions several times and say stuff like, yo, I can't remember your rhymes. DJs would just sit around complaining, I hate jazz musicians, it's not fair how much they pay them. I want to be a jazz musician and have a company car and a private jet. Why can't I be a jazz musician? What if bebop ruled this world?
On the jazz planet, on the jazz planet.
if an angry man raised his fists.
On the jazz planet.
Yeah.
Jazz planet.
But you can just calm him down by singing the jazz rhythm.
On the jazz planet, on the jazz planet,
Yeah. We're gonna take you up to I'm gonna catch the next flight to I want pre-booked tickets to no more 40 quid gigs on no more dodgy venues on no more rigged singles charts on no audiences clapping on the 1 and 3.
No, on the jazz planet, no way.
Swing theory and practical tests. Yeah, but everybody passes though.
On the jazz planet.
You know, think about it now. Oh, how marvelous would it be? Conflict resolution. You could just call rhythm changes at like breakneck speeds. Inaugural speeches over walking bass lines. And like new words in the dictionary. Like boop bop shibab. And weed out. I'm wearing a trumpet mouthpiece as the new bling. You rockin' those reeds, man. You flossin', baby. Fake thugs, you don't know your harmony. That's what I'm saying now. See on the jazz planet, we keep it moving now. So on the jazz planet, we keep on swinging, baby. So on the jazz planet, we keep it shaking, baby. On the jazz planet, yeah. Jazz planet, come on. Keep it swinging now. Ooh, yeah. Keep it moving now. Keep it moving now. Yeah. Keep it moving now. To add the city, baby. Yeah. Keep it swinging now. Yeah, it's all about that now.